I'm so confused what this guy was doing to the rock at the very start. When he finished what he was doing, he pushed the rock into this massive crevice and the sound it makes is crazy. This is actually a once in a lifetime opportunity. I wonder what would have happened if a whale hit his boat. If you don't subscribe to GigaChadFitness right now, I'll eat this goat for dinner. I can't lie, it does look really cute.
Oh my god.
This guy is way too smooth. He was basically walking on water for the last couple of seconds. If I tried to do this, I would somehow go into every single tree. I don't even blame this guy, it's so annoying when people do useless stepovers. Mbappe really ended his career before it even started. It really sounds like this cat smokes 20 cigarettes a day. This might be the most fun and most scary game at the same time. It must be so painful when someone finally gets it in. This is how professional basketball players increase their explosiveness in their legs. If you're a real gym rat, you go to the gym to do legs but do arms anyway. This clip is for my 97% male audience. I'm not gonna lie, I thought this would have been more interesting or something big would have happened at the end. This guy was so close to slamming his back tire into that tree. For some reason, I think his girlfriend's dad might have scammed him. It's actually crazy how people like this are legally allowed to drive. You can't tell me this isn't one of the coolest things you've ever seen. It's kinda scary how easy this is for any random person to do this. I don't know exactly what it is, but something about this video is really satisfying. It's honestly impressive to fumble this bad. The security felt so bad for him, they let him on the pitch anyway. The longer I saw this video, the more scared I was getting. It looks like he was waiting for the last possible moment to pull his parachute out. If I was still bulking, I would do the exact same thing. This guy has one of the biggest disadvantages in life, but he didn't let that stop him while he was trying to learn skateboarding. Jumping over someone like that is so risky, but he made it work. Bro's double chin is almost touching the floor. I wonder what he's been eating to get that big. This is the Women's Ninja Warrior course and you need so much upper body strength to complete it, but she somehow makes it look really easy. These are archerfish and in nature they spit water out to catch insects. This cat has absolutely no idea what's going on. I've never seen a dog run after their owner because they dropped the lead. Normally it's the complete opposite, but this dog is built different. He really did all of this and still managed to put the wheel back on while wheeling. This is 100% the most disgusting looking creature I've ever seen. He fumbled so hard he decided to become a full-time farmer. It looks like this might be the last place Messi wants to be right now. He instantly walks off after the photo is taken. Something about this video makes me really uncomfortable. It's probably the sounds they're all making when they're walking. If you've ever had a speed wobble like this, you know how scary it is. You can get chucked off your bike at any second. The guy in the blue shirt got dominated so hard he went straight to a cameraman to delete the footage. This is something you don't see every day. This guy really has a spring-loaded pool cue. Doesn't this almost defeat the entire point of pool? He's really out here traumatizing everyone who's walking on that path. When you think about it, it's actually kinda crazy that people built this. It looks so satisfying as well when the roof comes back in. He's actually wrong for doing this. It's really cool how their whole house is basically an indoor climbing gym. You know you're absolutely shredded when your skin can't even keep up with the amount of muscle mass you have. Even though he's on steroids, it's still really impressive to have a physique like this.
Because the skin is so thin.
They should count this just because it looked cool. At least he tried.
Hey.
No.
Alright.
They really cooked an entire chicken on the back of a go-kart. Even though it's cooked, all the fumes coming from the exhaust must not be healthy. How did this guy manage to get fish inside of his house? This is what it looks like when an iceberg topples over. The sound it makes is so cool, and you can't tell me this isn't one of the best clips you've ever seen. This racetrack is so flooded, they could probably start swimming in it. If you're still watching the video, make sure to leave a like. It's crazy the amount of dedication, time and money he put into learning this trick. Most people don't think about the behind the scenes, so it's nice to see this video and know how hard the trick actually is. How are this guy's ankles still intact after that jump? They should instantly send you to prison if you get caught eating a banana like this. A massive oil rig in the middle of that lake would look so nice. If you have any idea of what this guy's training for, please let us know in the comments. This is such a sick version of ping pong. I imagine it takes some time to get used to the new rules. Don't even lie, this is probably one of the coolest places you could ever play tennis. This guy might be the most zesty bowling commentator.
Look at this pin action. Oh.
I don't think some people actually understand how hard this is to do. Being able to do it at his age is even crazier. The guy in the orange shirt might be the biggest child. He's hogging her part of the court so she can't even hit the ball, and they lose a point because of this, yet he still gets angry. I was not expecting this guy to be that good at calisthenics. He made this look way too easy. This guy's cutting a massive tree down and they need to constantly listen to make sure it doesn't fall on them. The sound it makes when it falls down is so cool. Imagine trying to take a rubbish out and then your trash can starts running away from you. I'm getting dizzy just by watching him do these tricks, so I have no idea how he's still riding straight. You must need an insane amount of bike control to hold that wheelie for so long, especially while going over all those bumps. I honestly don't know how he managed to rotate that far back and then rotate back to the original position. This guy is a pro gymnast, and during one of his runs he ended up hitting his heel on the bottom of the floor. He still managed to land the trick perfectly, but you can see all the pain in his face. I don't know what this guy was trying to do, but he cooked absolutely nothing. You must need so much control on the pedals to be able to balance on the front wheels like that. This might be one of the longest power slides ever recorded. This guy's car was parked outside a golfing range, and unluckily this happened.
Wow.
The guy in the pink suit said the other person had a really cheap suit, so he decided to say this, and it's actually 200 IQ.
Who's that? Nobody.